What's up, guys? How we doing? See, I'm not meant to say this because people pay a lot of money for this information I'm about to tell you. But I'm going to teach you one thing today. Watch the board. This topic right here. How to promote music singles effectively with $0, zero money. Do you understand? No money. Now this topic right here is divided into two parts, right? Watch the board. We have the, let me bring it down here. We have the ethical way and we have the unethical way. First of all, a subscriber, a family member, let me put it at that. They gave me this idea. They wanted to know how to promote. Now the ethical way is, the healthy way, the one that everybody does, the normal way and all those things. The unethical way is by any means possible. Like I say, I have my notes here, so I write all my notes here. Now, I'm going to give you the points on how to promote it. So now let me clean the board. Yep. Now the first point I wrote is number 1, create a buzz before release. This is a very generic thing that everybody says, right? Obviously, there's this artist called Tyler, the Creator. He says something that I resonate with. Like, you spend so much time in making a song, going to pay a producer, going to mix, going to master. Then when you're done, you just post it on your story once and say, oh, bro, new music out, or guys, new music out. Bro, first of all, if you do that, you're not even supposed to be here. You're not serious. You have to constantly promote. Like when they say create a buzz, if you are big already, fine. If you are the Wizkid level, the Justin Bieber level, you can post once and say, guys, new music out, go and run it up. Fine, cool. But if you are like you, if you are you, that's why you're here. If you are like you have to create a buzz. Have you seen a bee like flying around before? Even let me not even say a bee, a housefly. Oh my God. Have they flown around you before? Yeah. Exactly. Like, be annoying. That's how I'm going to put it. Now, that particular thing is also divided into parts. The first one I wrote, under the create the buzz, we have the teasers. What are teasers? You just give the people what is coming. You can just constantly say. So if you have a song that you're about to be releasing, you probably want to release it a month after it's done. The reason why I say that, if you are not big, you want ample time to be able to create awareness that you are releasing something. If like the song is done today, right, and then you release it in the next 4 days, and you're not big, my brother, give yourself a month. I know why I'm saying this. Now with the month, you have to divide it. The month is what? 30 days. It depends on how busy you are. But if like you are a musician, you want to blow, you have to dedicate probably your whole life to the music. 30 days. Let me give you some rest days. Probably, if it were to be me, I'm going to be creating the teaser every single day, creating something about it, saying something about it. Teasers could be in video format, it could be written format, it could be word of mouth. Hey guys, anticipate, there's a video coming. Anticipate, there's a music coming. I'm going to drop it. Those are teasers, right? So for you, let's just draw a very simple teaser. Let's just do 5 days in a week, right? 5 days in a week. Hopefully you create teasers, right? And then, so if it is 5 days in a week, 5 times 4 is what? 20. So that means in 20 days, you're just talking about your song, posting it every single place. The teasers could be word of mouth. It could be written, and then it could be visual. Hope you could see the board. Yes. These are the 3 types of teasers that you could create. There could be more, but let's just use these ones, right? Every day, so we have 7 days in a week. You're using 5 days. Monday, you can post Tuesday rest, Wednesday post. Tuesday, you are resting, you are not resting. You are thinking of an idea of what to post on Wednesday. Do you hear what I'm saying? So when I say Tuesday rest, I don't mean like Tuesday don't think about your song. Tuesday, think of what you're going to post on Wednesday. Wednesday, Thursday, think of what you're going to post on Friday, right? So I posted 3 already. So let's just make it 4 days in a week. 4 is what, 16. So probably 16 days, right? So you just have one space, just a rest day between each of them. You understand? To create it. So I gave you guys 1 month. You have to use 1 month to create your teaser. Now this right here, effective, $0 spent. You need to be a good writer. You need to learn. That's the whole thing. When you don't expect your first song to be good, don't give yourself too much pressure and don't expect your first song to be good. This is the thing. Your aim is to get 1% better every day. Not much, 1% better every day. The 1% better every day also could be the music that you're even putting out to the world, first of all, but also how to promote it. You get better. You can see some artists, and when they are promoting the song, you're just laughing like, oh wow, this guy's clever, creative. I've been doing this thing for years, so that's why I'm good at it already. Do you understand? This is the plan. You could also use ChatGPT. You could use ChatGPT to create a plan for you. Just say, give it the prompt. Let me clean this one. Okay, I'm coming. Hold on. Create a music promotion plan for 1 month. Yes, say 1 month. 4 days in a week. Then you could, this is like the basis of what I'm saying, but you could find a way to tell ChatGPT, talk to it like a human. So you could say, I'm going to be releasing a song in 1 month time. I want you to create a music promotional plan of how I'm going to release the songs, but I'm going to be posting 4 days in a week. So structure it for me. So ChatGPT is very clever. It's AI. It will know what exactly to do. So now that we are done with the teasers, just the teasers, see where I reach. Oh my God. Now this is going to be a very interesting episode. Now we go to this is all during the creating of the bars, right? The artwork, this one, if you can draw, I'm just talking to people who can draw because I said $0, right? If you can draw, that's going to help a lot. If you have a friend that can help you with an artwork, that's going to help a lot. Do you know why I say artwork? Now, artwork has a way of making somebody think that, yeah, this is going to be a good song. You can see some drawing and like, wow, this is a well thought of drawing. So that means that the song is going to be good. You see, there's something that we call the halo effect. In human beings, it's very, very common. Now, a lot of people are not going to be happy with me saying this, but pretty privilege is very real. If you're a nice guy or a nice girl, people associate good things with you already. Are you hearing? So if I see a nice girl, I'm like, oh, she's kind, she's loyal, she has not spoken yet, but that's all what I've associated. So now if she speaks and then it is not what I thought, I'll be like, fine girl, see her attitude. Come over there. Do you understand? Exactly. So now when somebody sees a very fine artwork, the person will be like, oh wow, this artwork is so fine. So the music, no matter what, it has to be fine. How can you do a nice artwork, your music is not fine? Exactly. But this one is for people who know how to draw already. That one, fine. But the most important thing out of the creating bars, which was the last one I wrote, is what? Behind the scenes, NES. Okay. Now this one, I break it down into one thing. A lot of people know me as Emotion Controller. They know my other channel, which has about 67,000 subscribers. Yeah, start right here, play. The main reason why people watch that channel is because of the way I tell my stories, right? The way I'm able to structure them. So you are releasing a song. You probably want to save some footages for behind the scenes. and then you have to think of how you tell the story. Now, there are some people that start with the high part, the low part of the story, then they go to the high part of the story, right? I like to start with the high part of the story, then I go to the low part of the story. What do I mean by that? Now, if I'm talking about the behind the scenes, right? I could take a footage where a policeman stopped me. You know, but Charlie, where did they go? You are not supposed, you don't have the license. You are not bringing blah, 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 blah. Then I can start my music promotion like that. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, the policeman stopped me and all that thing. That I was going to the studio to record this song. And this song was supposed to blow. That was my last card. And the policeman took the money. And I don't have any money on me. But I called my friend. And my friend came through for me. But we also got stopped. There were like 5 police checkpoints. And then he didn't have a license. I didn't know that he didn't also have a license. So blah, blah. So now people are invested. Oh my God, what happened? And like, oh God, guys, we couldn't do the song today. Then blam, the next day, we said, no, we are not going to give up. Writing music is my dream. You have made me invested in the story. So now I want to know, God, were you able to finish the song? Were you able to, the song coming out? Guys, I gave my all to this song. I gave all my money to this song. Guys, please, I can't ask for much, but just don't let my efforts go futile or whatever they call it. You understand? Now you've entered my emotions. I'm like, this boy has gone through police, he has gone through this, he has gone through that. God, if anything, let me just share the song. Let me share the song. I've created a story right now for you. And so now if somebody sees it like, homo, like the way the guy has suffered, you let me just share the song. If it's not, so if the song is not even nice, I'll find a way to make it nice for me. I am a victim of this. That's what I'm telling you. So you have to listen. You have to, if not for anything, I beg, just learn. Go and read. I'll probably look for books. Just go and read how to tell good stories, because this thing is going to help you. Right now, we're in the social media world. You don't need to, you have to promote yourself. Otherwise, you're going to use a label. And a record label, they probably might spend a lot of money on you and you have to pay back. But I'm talking about zero money. Zero money. You are doing your normal things. You just hopped on and you just posted on TikTok that this is what you went through. You could formulate, you could formulate a story, but you have to find a way. You have to hook the audience. That's why I told you that I started with the high. Then I went to the low. So the low is the in-between, then I go to the high again. You understand? I can start with heightened emotions, then story, then emotions. So the first one, I captured your emotions. I said, oh my, the police, blah, blah, blah. So now you're anticipating that what's going to happen. Is it going to be locked up? Because you started fighting with the police. You said, no, you're not going to do this, you're not going to do that. You have nothing to lose because you lost your family members to a distant crash. I'm creating a story, and then now, so you meet the police, you have nothing to lose. Like if shoot me, I don't care. I just need to release my music and talk to the world. People going through what I'm going through. Then you go to the story of how you met the producer, and the producer said that one took money, he didn't take this, and blah, blah, blah. Before, when you finish, then you can go to the emotions, saying, oh God, I've gone through a lot, promote. Still by plan. It doesn't need to be true. And what did I say in the beginning? We have the ethical and unethical way. The ethical way is, your story is true. The unethical way is a well-crafted, formulated story. Do you know the amount of rich kids who have used, I started from the bottom? I don't want to mention names. There was one artist who wanted to go that route. Everybody knows him, Davido. But then he changed that route and said, no, fuck that. I'm the son of a rich man. And it worked. Do you understand? So, it's the behind the scenes is all the story. The behind the scenes, you can just post behind the scenes footages. The only people that can post behind the scenes footages and it will do well are the big artists themselves. You as an upcoming artist, you can't just post. You have to create a story out of it. Now there are a lot of platforms, TikTok. Oh my God, you just YouTube. Oh my God, you can just find a way to create a series out of it. So that 1 month thing that I told you about, you have released the song long time. You have finished the song long time ago. Now you're using 1 month. You're planning your story. you and your boys will go to a police station, you go to this, you go to that, you go to that, you go to that. You'll be posting a series 4 times in a day, 4 times. People will be invested. You on TikTok, you know what I'm talking about. I don't want to go further. I say people pay a lot of money for this. If you want, I'll create. Don't worry, there's something coming up. But let's go. Okay, so now we are done with the points number 1. Wow, just 1 point. See the amount of knowledge I've given out. Okay, now back to point number 2. This is leverage social media. This is also important. This is coming from the story that I told you, and now we're coming to the social media. Now we have different platforms. We have YouTube, we have TikTok, we have Facebook, we have Instagram. These are the platforms. There's a community on all platforms, and they all have their mind, and they all have their way in which you operate it. That's one thing you should take note of. Now, let me just choose one platform here. I think I'll go with, for today, I'm going to go with TikTok. Because that's where a lot of people are, and that's where a lot of people now try to learn, want to promote their music from. What's TikTok? Short form content. Now you have to understand how TikTok works. TikTok is mostly based on hooks. Okay, let me draw. How does a hook look like? Yeah, hooks. Let me be creative here. Yeah. The hook is the high parts that I talked to you about. And that's all based on what? Storytelling. You see the way I started the video? What did I say? I don't want to say this because people pay a lot of money for this. Now, when I said that, you were like this. What is he about to see? Because people pay a lot of money for what he's about to see. So I need to listen to him carefully. I hooked you in the beginning. But I'm giving you valuable knowledge, right? I'm giving you valuable. Yeah. Now, this is one unethical way of promoting your song on TikTok. But I'm going to say it. This one, this is the only information, this is the top secret information I'm going to give you. I'm not going to give you more information again. I'm giving you too much. I'm coming, let me write on this. In the hooks, you can use something that I say, familiarity. Something I would like to call familiarity. When I say familiarity, when somebody puts money on your face, dollars, bruh, like when you're watching TikTok and then the first 1 second somebody flies money into the camera, you're like, hey, yeah, but you're familiar with the dollar, so you stay. If I show you the president of your country's face and he says something, you're familiar, so you probably might stay and listen to what he's about to say because it probably might affect your life. What again can I use? An artist, Justin Bieber. He says, hey guys, I want you to listen to. You want to listen to because Justin Bieber is familiar. Now, good. Now, you have to use, listen very carefully. You have to use, we have social media content creators right now who are very, very popular, who are in the niche of music reactions. That's the most important thing you have to listen to right now. So they are very big. They have a lot of subscribers, big. So that means that their subscribers will always stick around and watch their music reactions or their whatever they say about music because they are very knowledgeable. So what you are going to do here is that when you release your song, you see TikTok is like this. It's a platform like this on your phone. It's portrait, right? When you release your song, you could have just released your song like this and then put your video here. And then your video will be playing, right? And then be like, oh guys, and you put your hashtags and all those things, right? And say, guys, go and watch my video, blah, 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 and play it. You are not popular. A lot of people skip. So what you do is that you see that same video, you go and look for a song that the person is reacting to it. First of all, your song that you have released, you have to know your song's BPM. BPM is beats per minute. It's the timing. Ka, 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 ka. Exactly. So right now that you know your beats BPM, maybe your beat is Afrobeat, it's 100 BPM. You take note of that. Now you go and look for any reaction that big creator has done. Any reaction that has the same 100 BPM timing, right? And you take that one, then you come and put it here. the top side of the TikTok, then you put your video here, right? The first thing you can start with is, but this will take just small editing. The first thing you can start is, you can put his video there first, right? And say, and then maybe you say something, because most of these big creators, they are good already. They know what to say, they know what to say. So they can be like, guys, I just found the best artist to ever come out of Mali. Guys, you have no idea. I'm going to use another country. Ever come out of Congo? Guys, this guy is so good. Ever come out of America? So now the guy has said all these things. So now that content creator's fans will now want to listen because they love that content creator. They know him. Do you understand? So now after that, then when that person says it within the first size, and then you come and put your song there, right? Then, so this is your song. And this is the content creator. And you know when content creators are reacting to songs, they'll be like, yeah, exactly. So now you time your song with what the guy is doing. So now the fans of that guy thinks that the person is reacting to your song. You understand? Like I said, it's unethical, but I'm teaching you. The only thing that you have to pray is that you do it, you match it up so well that now the person, the real content creator, when he sees you, like, I'll let it go. It's kind of fire. The song is kind of fire. Then maybe probably might reach out to you and stuff. Even TikTok, now TikTok, a lot of people just pick people's content and stuff and just put it on their platform. So this is an unethical way, but that's what you do. So now your song will play. Then the person will do, so now the fans of this creator, let me just draw a fan. Yeah. The fans of this creator thinks that he's actually genuinely reacting to your song. So now they will go and now listen to your song. They'll be like, oh, the song, please guys, your song has to be fire. All these things I'm teaching, your song has to be fire. I beg you. Otherwise, the content creator can't be angry with me. Yes. Now the content creator will think that, oh, like the fans will think that, oh, this guy reacted to it, and then your song is actually fire. And then we'll go and listen to your song. We'll go and stream it. Do you know what I'm saying this? There's some guy who hooked me like that. It's a Ghanaian guy. Ain't gonna make people. Man, I see no evil, man, me no fear no evil. Them ask me what I stand for. People. Bro, he hooked me. He did that technique. I was like, bro, touche, brother, you did it. I'm just teaching you the trick. Now let me teach you another trick from this trick. Let me go. See, if you are a black guy, if you're a black man, you know, black people, it's funny. Black people are so happy when like an outsider, a white person reacts to like a black person's thing. You see that when you see a white guy, you do a normal dance video of like a Nigerian step dance and stuff. And then that video just blow up, and then you see the Nigerians in the comment section, oh my God, we have to give him a Nigerian name, we have to do this, we have to do that. They're so happy that the white person has reacted to the song or to the artist or to anything. You understand? I don't want to go into the history of blah, blah, blah. But you have to use that to your advantage. So instead of using a black content creator, you understand? You have to use a white content creator here and the fans. So even when the people see it, the Africans see it, they also stay, because the artists, maybe the white content creators say, guys, I've seen a guy, man, the guy is good, man, damn, he's good. Then they'll see that the video under it is a black guy. Are you seeing? They'll see it's a black guy. So how did this guy go and find this African guy? They're like, oh wow, now he's good. He's one of us. This African guy is one of us. And the white man has seen his content. Oh my God. Bro, guys, you have to be creative. If you have no money, you have to be creative. I'm telling you, I'm not going to spill any secrets again. Honestly, I want to done this video honestly very soon. But you see, the problem is that you might think that, oh, okay, let's say the BPM is 100 BPM, right? And sorry, BPM. But the song, the white man might be reacting to rock and pop or anything. Just don't worry about what he's reacting to. Maybe the song that you did is Afrobeat, right? Don't react. The only thing that is important here is the BPM, because the rock can be boom, ke, boom, boom, ke, boom, ke, boom, 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 ke. Then the Afrobeat is the same thing. Ka, ska, ska, ka, 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 ka ka. Are you saying ka? Boom ke boom boom ke boom ke boom boom ke kas kas ka ka ka. Once the BPM is the same, you can always replace the song there and put your own there. Then the white one will be like, woo, man, that's good. Guys, this is one secret. I'm not going to spill any more secrets again. The last thing I'll say, right, before I bounce, is collabs is very, very important. If you want to go the ethical way, try and collab with that artist that I said you try and use the unethical way to get what you want. And then the collabs comes with Cod Outreach. Now, when they say Cod Outreach, it's just you don't know the person, you don't know anything from anywhere, you're just reaching out to the person. You don't know the reaction that you're going to get. Now, the way you can guarantee a 60% chance of getting your deal is not to go with the this thing going to beg. No, you don't go there. You have to identify the problem that artist or that creator, that big creator that you want to react with needs or wants, and then solve that problem. So you are coming to the creator with a solution. I DM him. Oh, DM. Hey boss, I see that you have like blah blah blah. I can do this for you. I can help this thing for you. Blah blah blah. So you just do one. Pa, pa. They call something jab hook. You understand? When in boxing, they say you do this. You jab, then you hook. So you give them one help, another help. Then, guy, I have a song. Can you promote it for me? You understand? Help you with this. Help it promote. You have to be smart with it. You don't just go to, because if you come and reach out to, oh boss, I want to, can you help me? Blah blah blah. Some people might have pity. If the song is good, you see. It all boils down to having a good song. Let me do the CD well. This is how a CD looks like. Yeah, good song. It all boils down to this. Man, like, see, if your song is not good, honestly, I can listen to some song and I'm like, oh, yo, this shit is good, so let me just help the person. But if your song is not good, bro, let me not say anything. If your song is not good, you just have to come with a form of helping me to do something. Now, if you help me and then your help is effective, how can I say no? There's a really psychology called the law of reciprocity, right? You have helped me with that, you have helped me with that. I can't say no. I like this, I can post it on my story and then help you promote it. Or else, you have to pay money. I mean, money moves things. You can just come, give me $200. I'll promote your song for you. You know I'm the best reactor. Yeah. But that's it. That's all I want. I don't want to overload you too much. I'm giving you tricks. I can break this thing into a lot of parts. You understand? So this is like the part 1 of how to effectively promote your song with $0. Yes. So guys, I hope you've learned a lot just coming here, right? I hope you have assimilated a lot of information, and I hope you are going to use what I just taught you very well. Be a good person. I beg, don't be too unethical. Yes. Until then, be creative.